I'm David Sutter from KOWB, standing next to a couple of senior wrestlers. Zech Aguilar, returning state champion at 220, and after not wrestling last year due to an injury, senior Ethan Self. I'm glad to be back and good to have you back in the lineup. How does it feel getting back in the wrestling room? I know I talked to you during football season, but this has got to be a little different.
Yeah, it is way different. Like the amount of running is a lot different, and just getting back in the grind is fun.
Yeah. Did you miss it? How much did you miss it last year?
I missed it a lot. Like seeing Zach go out there and win the state championship, like I wanted to be out there with him, like just with my guy.
So was last year like channeling through your younger brother a little bit?
A little bit. Maybe a little. Yeah, we were close. We talked about what he needed to do and stuff like that. So.
How is he gonna wrestle at a bigger weight than you?
I don't know.
I didn't really think.
I mean, I was just waiting for it to happen. He's always been bigger than me, so.
All right. Zach, you're a returning state champ. I know another injury in the offseason. That kind of happened to you last year.
Yeah.
So do you kind of have a similar mindset about how to deal with it and then how to come back and then get to your peak?
Yeah, absolutely. Last year I dealt with a knee injury. Doing the same thing, training for Monster Mass Nationals. And this year I did the same thing, but I'm going to be back a lot sooner. I could wrestle right now, but I think we're just focused on, I was not using my arm for like 6 weeks, so we're ready to build it back up and get back after Christmas. So.
Take your time, don't rush it back. We want you full strength.
Yeah.
You're the defending state champ. How's that sound to you?
Sounds really good, but at the same time you got to know when you are at the highest, everyone's going to come for you and give you the best match that they possibly could.
Yeah.
So knowing that is going to be fun because I get to pull out the best in everyone, and that's going to pull out the best in me. So.
All right. So when you get back full throttle, training-wise, what do you focus on to try and defend your title? Where are some areas that you feel like you can even improve?
Just like last year, just thinking I'm not the best. I'm not the best that I can be. And there's always someone that's better than you. And just taking that mindset and putting it into the wrestling room and knowing that everyone in the whole entire state, my weight class, is going to come for me. So I got to be prepared for everyone's best.
So you're wrestling 220. Sounds like you're going to wrestle 32s, I believe. Yep. How does your class stack up? I mean, you had a chance to kind of sit back and look at everything last year. How does 132 look right now?
I don't even know. I haven't looked at what anyone's certified at or anything, so I'm just going to go out there, and if I got a tough weight class, I got a tough weight class. It's gonna be a fight. So.
You are two of the senior leaders. How would you describe the wrestling room right now?
A lot of fresh blood, I guess you can say. But then again, we have our other seniors that have been with us, and they kind of know what the program looks like. And Stuart's doing a great job, second year, getting everybody where they need to be, and it's going to put them where he thinks they should be. And just gotta, go with your coach, and hopefully his plan works, and it seems to. So.
He talked about effort and confidence with me, Ethan. Are those two big things in the program right now, you feel?
Yeah, like Zach said, we have a lot of freshmen, and they don't really know what they're doing, but they're going in every day, working hard, making sure they're doing all the moves right and stuff. And just with that, they're going to get more confidence. And then once they start wrestling matches, we'll just keep building. So.
All right, let's have a little bit of fun. What's something about this senior that nobody knows about from a wrestling standpoint that you've had a laugh at in the past?
This senior?
Yeah, that guy.
I don't know. There's a few things.
Such as?
He tells really good bus stories.
Okay. All right. We'll leave it at that. What about this guy? Talk about this senior teammate of yours. What's something wrestling-wise that people don't know about Ethan Sell?
Let's see. I know a couple things. Let's go with, I think this dude can out-eat anybody on the team. Probably keep up with me, but I think I got him in that aspect. But this dude straight eats everyone's food, and they get salty.
Are you a competitive eater? At heart or something? Well, at least we're keeping it clean here. Favorite quote that Coach Brinkman talks about? I'm talking about Stewart, your head coach.
I like the parallel or perpendicular like train tracks.
What? What is that? You gotta explain this one.
So like he talks about like teeing off, which is not parallel, but he says perpendicular, or does he say
Perpendicular, like
you don't want
to. You don't want to do. You don't want the
you don't
train
want to
tracks.
cross. So that's my favorite.
Okay. Anything else come to mind?
You know, I honestly think that I'd have to go with the same. And everyone's just really confused.
What's the worst one he has then? If that's kind of funny and the best, is there one that you're just sitting there going,
What?
no?
I can't think of any off the top of the head.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some.
Oh, goodness gracious. All right, all right. How would you describe new guys in the room this year?
Like I said, they're coming in not really knowing what to do, but they're working hard, and I see a lot of potential with some of them, so it'll be good for them. Teach them how to work hard and not give up right away. So.
And you get some new faces. It's not just freshmen, but you get some new guys, a couple seniors and some juniors and guys that haven't wrestled before. Is that a little bit different?
Yeah, it's definitely harder to pick up as you don't have much time to.
Okay.
So
As you get older?
Yeah, as you get older, like we've been wrestling since we could walk, so, and seeing them not do that and coming out is just kind of like a nail biter, I guess you could say.
They got to take their baby steps before they can walk?
Right, for
okay,
sure.
I gotcha. All right, let's go quick, fast, in a hurry. Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. Favorite flavor?
Chocolate.
Vanilla.
Vanilla treat that you love the most. If you could cheat all day and splurge, you could eat something that's vanilla, what would it be?
Oh, I don't know. Probably
Chocolate?
vanilla milkshake.
What about chocolate for you? All
A
day?
chocolate lava cake.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I've heard that. I've gotten that answer a couple times. Favorite pregame meal? Whether it's the night before or maybe early in the day before something?
I like some shrimp tacos.
Shrimp taco, oh boy. Okay.
I go with the ham and cheese sandwich.
There you go. There you go. Do you guys do a lot of carbo loading before matches?
Not too much.
Yeah,
Not too
I
much?
try to get food in me, but not a lot, but hydrate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a lot of water?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. How tough is it to make weight in a sport like wrestling? You always hear about that. You guys always got to weigh in. I know you had certification just last week. How tough is it to make weight?
I think you can talk on that a little better.
No problem for you.
No problem.
I think it depends. Like for me, it's not too bad, but you just got sometimes you just got to do it. So like,
Okay.
But for the newer guys that don't really know what it's about, like it could be harder because they don't know how to manage it as well.
Gotcha. Best thing about bus trips, besides his stories.
I think
Getting to know all the guys better than what you know outside of
sleeping. We get lots of hours of sleep.
Yeah.
You guys like to sleep, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Favorite place to eat on the road?
Not
you guys-
Jimmy John's.
Yeah, not Jimmy John's or Subway, that's for
Apparently
sure.
you guys get too much of that?
Yeah.
I don't know. We started getting these McDonald's salads. They're decent.
They're pretty good. They're
No
better
like
than-
restaurants you guys get down and sit to eat at?
I
Some
mean,
of these bigger places?
At the bigger tournaments, yeah. So like after state, we always go to Pizza Ranch.
Yeah. Pizza
Oh,
Ranch.
I gotcha. Yeah.
So
All
that's
right.
probably the best one.
All right. What's your favorite memory wrestling as a little kid?
Everyone gives me crap, but when I was 4 years old, I wrestled up at one of the tournaments, and I got beat by a girl wearing a tutu.
Your favorite?
That's my favorite.
What's your favorite back in the day? Besides beating up your younger brother, if that has actually
know.
happened.
I think my favorite was coming back to wrestling because I didn't wrestle for a little bit because I hated losing. But I think coming back was probably.
Okay, I understand that. Lastly, before I let you guys go, what do you feel it's going to take for you guys to succeed individually and as a team this year, Zach? Let's start with you.
Go individually, just that mindset of knowing everyone's coming after me.
Okay.
Got to be prepared.
What about team-wise for you?
Team-wise, I think it all is just dedication and enjoying the grind. At some point, you got to enjoy it and love it. So.
What about for you, Ethan?
Individually, I think that just being like not too cocky, but a little cocky, knowing that you're gonna go out there and beat the other guy. And then like as a team, just keep working hard. Like we're gonna have our struggles being young, but just keep working hard and you'll get where you want to be.
I'm gonna throw one more curveball at you. You guys were around here with some great state champs like Carlos Saluni, Idris Elias, Kate Schreiner. What'd you guys learn from those guys when you were younger that maybe you kind of hope that you're portraying or doing right now to set an example for younger guys?
Yeah, so we grew up wrestling with Caden and Carlos, but Idris kind of came in and showed us a little bit of a different style of wrestling, I guess. But taking that from them and what I've learned, I've watched all of them do really great things. Carlos was wrestling at the UW, and just thinking, well, maybe I can be like them. Maybe I have filled these shoes.
Okay. Anything come to mind for you?
Yeah, I think like all of them, they didn't do like a bunch of different stuff. Like they had a lot of moves, but like they were really good at a few moves. And so if you can perfect just a couple moves, then you'll do pretty good.
Well, guys, thank you so much, Zach.
Thank you.
And Ethan, a couple seniors leading the way for the Plainsmen wrestling team into 2018-19. They open this season this weekend up in Rapid City. Still a little bit off for this guy because he's got to wait till after Christmas, but maybe after the first of the year. But Ethan and the rest of the squad, varsity guys, will be going up to Rapid City. I know JV wrestles over at Charlie Lake. First home duel is actually next Tuesday here at Laramie High School against Shiny, the defending state champs. That's a tough one to open up against. But guys, good luck this season.
Thank you.